I've got a couple of cameras up here, and they are recording this show. So there's also a microphone here that picks up the ambient noise in the room. And just to let you know, there's a feature in your software where you can take a photo of your team, and if you get the fastest correct answer, then your face will appear, or your team's faces will appear on the screen if you get the fastest correct answer, and that's going to be broadcast out over the internet. Now, if you're not happy with that, if you've already taken your photo and didn't realise it was going to be broadcast, and thinking, oh my God, we got one of those Coldplay kiss cam moments that I really, really don't need to be on the screen, come and see me before we start the quiz proper, and I'll delete your photo from your team profile for you, so to save you any kind of embarrassment. Okay, just going back to that, if you're a new team and you haven't played before and you want to earn yourself an extra few points tonight, see the QR code in the top left hand corner of the screen, wave your phone at that, that will take you to our live stream on YouTube. Subscribe and come and show me in the break that you've subscribed to our feed, and I'll give you some extra points for your team for that, for each team member. So if you've got a big team, we'll get lots of subscribers. We're trying to get our numbers up at the moment. So there we go. Oh, look at this. Teams are logging in the last minute. Oh, let me just double check that team actually. Oh dear. No, that's fine. I need to sort their video out for them though. Right, okay, so that's that. The next thing is a big thank you, or a big cheer must go out to our winners of last week's quiz, which was a music one, and Music won the quiz last week. Give them a round of applause. And you'll see on the top left-hand corner of their photo, there's a QR code as well. That's on all the winners' photos. All you need to do is scan that, and that will take you to that quiz on YouTube, so you can actually relive those moments all over again. Okay, the next thing is about that scoreboard. Why on earth is it that we've got points and we haven't even started the quiz yet? What on earth is going on there? Well, let me share this with you. Every single day I post on Facebook and on Instagram a different trivia question every single day. And a couple of days slipped last week. I had a bit of a busy one last week, I'm afraid. I'm sorry about that, but we have caught up now. But that's just to let you know, if you go along and answer one of those questions and leave your hashtag with a team name in the comments, then I'll add that to that list that's on the right hand side. That's the people who've gone and responded this week. They automatically get 10 points when they turn up to a quiz. Oh, you say, why is it some teams have got 5, 15, 20, one team's got 30 points? What's going on with that? Well, that's all about, I like to spread a bit of love and a bit of colour with my Hawaiian shirts. If you're brave enough to turn up to one of my quizzes in a Hawaiian shirt, you'll automatically get yourself 5 points per shirt per team member. And we've also got a little thing where we've got these things called tokens. You know, a gold medal question at the end, the winner of the gold medal gets to put their hand in a bag and draw out one of these and give it to one of the lowest pointed teams in the room. So there might be extra points there because someone's been given them from a previous week's quiz. So that's what that's all about. Hang on a second, I'm just having a look for something. I'm in the wrong folder, I know I am. Yeah, I am in the wrong folder. There we go. Sorry, I've got another team that's logged on. I've just got to drag their little video out for them. Give me a moment. There we go, found it. Okay, I can sort that out. Okay, so the next thing, I suppose, if you are a quiz purist, then please look away from the screen now, because I don't want to spoil your night. Have a look at this. So these are the answers to all of the questions in tonight's quiz. Well, let me just give you the animated version. What I'm saying is every day when I do a quiz, I download the quiz pack, I review every single question. I've got a bit of software that picks up my words. I speak aloud all of the keywords for each question, and this bit of software picks it up, which I then send off to this website, which makes this Wordcloud. And so look, in tonight's quiz, oh my word, we got things that are insubordination right up the side of the screen there. Something about Romeo and Juliet, a bit about He-Man, Drake, Minecraft, Blur, Oasis and Pulp. Oh my word, some big words up there. We've got Jumbo Jr., Nilsson Schmielsen. Something about cream eggs are in the quiz tonight. Bit of Usain Bolt and Bruce Willis, Tekken, Dubai, Minecraft. My goodness, David Wicks is up there as well, and Targan Egerton, oh goodness. So we've got a really, really packed, varied quiz for you tonight. Just to let you know, the very last question of the night is about collective studio albums. We can have a look at some facts about some collective studio albums. That's a really cool question, going to be worth 40 points. That's right at the very end of the night. So there we go, let's give that. Now, last thing before we disappear into the ether, where was Wally last week? Now, if you haven't had a chance to go and find Wally, he's on one of the answers to one of my questions. So have a look. There's 7 questions there for the last 7 days. Wally is hidden behind one of those questions. Go on to Facebook or Instagram. On Instagram, you just see the word Wally written with loads of exclamation marks. Remember everything you can about the answer, and I'll be asking a question in the very last round. That's worth 40 points, a gold medal, and a chance for you to dip your hand in a bag to give some points out to a team that's less fortunate. So there we go. So that's enough about me. That's enough about the quiz. What's going on? Let's tidy that screen up, make that all nice and simple for you. And let's say a big hearty Isle Ely welcome to Austin It to Win It. Busy's lazy. And lovely to see him back into the chatterboxes. Financially Ruined is back. Fluffy Wuffy Chicken. The Fluffy Wuffy Poodles. In the doghouse. And the jazz man is back. Quizzy Rascal. Quiz Sock. And let's not forget our hardest working team in the room tonight. Keep those hands clapping for the bar. Well, there we go. That's all our loyal fans coming back again. Thank you so much. We really appreciate your company. Got a great quiz for you tonight. We've got some new teams in the room who've never played before, so please have a little look and listen to this. This is how it all works.
While we're waiting for the last few teams to switch their devices back on and get logged in, I'll give you an overview of the speed quizzing rules. I will read out a question which you can answer using your keypad. There are 4 question formats. There's multiple choice, numbers, letters, and sequence questions. For multiple choice questions, simply listen to the various options and then input A, B, C, D or whatever on your keypad. For numbers questions, just type in a number and remember to press enter to submit your answer. For letters questions, input only the first letter of your answer. If the answer is a person's name, just input the first letter of their first name. So if the answer is John Smith, I'll be looking for a J. As for celebrities, I'll be looking for their stage name. So, for example, if the answer happens to be Sir Paul McCartney, Paul McCartney is his stage name, so I'll be looking for the letter P. Same with Sir Cliff Richard or Sir Elton John, it will be C or E respectively. Lady Gaga, that's her stage name, so I'll be looking for an L. If the answer begins with the, for example, The Lion King, you should answer L. Similarly, if the answer begins with the letter A, as in the film A Bridge Too Far, you should answer B. For sequence questions, all you need to do is to tap on each of the options to put them into the correct order. If you make a mistake, simply re-tap the incorrect option to deselect it, and then continue tapping until your selection is complete. The scoring in this round works like this. You get 4 points for a correct answer, plus a speed bonus on a 2-1 sliding scale. That means if you're the fastest to answer the question correctly, you'll earn 6 points. The next fastest will get 5, and everyone else will get 4. That's why it's called speed quizzing. You're playing against each other in real time in the venue. Okay, let's get the game started.
And your first question of round one is a letters question. What is the one-word subtitle of the 2019 Shaun of the Sheep movie, which follows Shaun and the flock helping a mysterious alien? And nobody got it. It's called Farmageddon. And there we go. Okay, your next question is a multiple choice one. And Teatro Colón is the main opera house in which country? Is it A, Mexico, B, Brazil, C, Colombia, or D, Argentina? And 4 teams got it right. Argentina was the right answer. Fastest team to get that. Austin it to win it. Well done. Now, what men's clothing brand was founded in Brighton in 1963 by Arthur Benjamin Sugarman? And 4 teams got it right. Ben Sherman. And those Quizbusters get the bonus.
You're born to be a pop star.
Now, I'm going to send you a picture for those new teams who haven't played before. Have a look at the picture, then tap it to see the keyboard to put your answer in. So here comes the picture. What rugby union position is circled in this image? And 7 teams got it. Scrum half was the answer. And the fastest team that
yes,
time.
I can hear you, Fandango.
Multiple choice now. What is Earth's solid inner core mostly made from? Is it A, iron, B, steel, C, carbon, or D, an iron-nickel alloy? And 10 teams got it right. Iron was the answer. The iron-nickel alloy is a liquid, which is the outer core. Anyway, bonus that time goes to Financially Ruined. Well done. And what 2-letter initialism that you might see at the end of a round on the video game Street Fighter or Tekken is also the last name of a Canadian internet celebrity named Cody. Wow, 18 teams got that one. K.O. or Cody K.O. There we go. And the fastest team to get that one was Cuisine Rascal. Well done. Okay, what is Bruce Willis's real first name? Is it A, Willis? Is it B, William? Is it C, Walter? Or is it D, Winston? Wow. Wow, 8 teams got it. Walter was the answer. Fastest team to get it that time. Austin to win it.
Shaken, not stirred.
Which hair company uses the tagline used by professionals? Is it A, Tresemme? Is it B, Garnier? Is it C, Herbal Essence? Or D, John Frieda? And 18 teams got that one. Tresemme, fastest team that time.
Yes, I can hear you, Fandango.
Okay, we're going to do a little bit of audio now. The way this works is I'm going to send you a bunch of words. And what you're going to do is tap the words in order to make the opening lyrics of the song. So here come the words. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the right order. And here's what you're looking for. I said 10 teams got it right. Fastest team to get it though. Quiz
yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
Now, here's a picture. Have a look at this. Who is pictured here dressed as Rod Stewart? Ten teams got it right. That was Anson DeBeck on an episode of Strictly Come Dancing.
I think
Quizbusters.
The audience think you're brilliant. You're born to be a pop star.
In England's shootout success in the recent Women's Euro final against Spain, which player scored the winning penalty? So first letter of their first name. And 13 teams got it. Chloe Kelly. And the bonus that time goes to Fizz is Lazy. Okay, I'm going to send you a little list here, a list of singers. I want you to start with the oldest and then tap these singers in age order. So start with the oldest and tap these singers in age order. Seven teams got it. Well, Gaga was born in 1986. In 88, Rihanna. 89, Taylor Swift and Cyrus was in 92. And Bez is Lazy gets that bonus. Which is the only country in the world where 100% of the population is Roman Catholic? Sixteen teams got it. Vatican City was the answer. Bonus that time. Austin it to win it.
Shaken, not stirred.
The character David Wicks appeared in which TV soap? Fourteen teams got it. It was EastEnders. And a bonus that time, financially ruined. Well done. Now the next picture I love. Have a look at this. In which UK city would you find this street known as the Shambles? 13 teams got it. York was the answer. And Financially Ruined gets it again. Dari and Pashto are the official languages of which Middle Eastern country? Ooh, only 2 teams got it. Afghanistan was the answer. And a bonus for that goes to Quiz Sock. Well done.
It's not like it.
The next question I'm going to do, I just want to say a quick thank you to one of our sponsors. So if you could do me a favour and just put your hands together and give a big shout out to Whirlwind Wordsearch. They do an absolutely amazing piece of software that I use to put these questions together. So thank you very much, Whirlwind. We really love your stuff. Here comes the question. You've got 30 seconds of doobity-doo music while you try and find the country that's hidden in this word search. Yeah, look at that. 12 teams found it. Belgium was the answer. Fastest team to find it. Bez is lazy. And for those of you that struggle to find it, there on the big screen, that's where it was tucked across the screen there, look. Maths question for you now. Don't forget to hit that enter key to submit your answer. But what is 5% of 400? Seventeen teams got it. 20 was the answer. And I'll spin it to win it. Well done. Metal is produced in the Bessemer process. So what metal is produced in the Bessemer process? And 5 teams got it. Steel was the answer. And the fastest team to get it that time was Gosha team.
Are you having a laugh?
Are you having a laugh? I know you're there somewhere. There you go. Oh no. Oh no. I'm really sorry about this. I upset a team of Ewoks at the Star Wars quiz back in May. I've got this Ewok keeps following me around and hacking into my quiz, so you might find your handsets are a bit shuffled up after this one. But anyway, so I'm looking for the first letter of their first name. All I want to know is, who is this comedian? Fourteen teams got it right. Billy Connolly was the answer. A bonus for that. Betsy's lazy. Well done. Okay, talking about hacking, I've got this little friend who's a little bit of a hacker. He likes to hack into the laptops and mobile devices of various celebrities. This time, he's managed to hack into the mobile device of a video game developer and steal a bunch of text messages. Now, I'm going to send a bunch of text messages to you, and I'm going to give you 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you sleuth your way to finding out and identifying the video game title from this intercepted text message. 15 teams got it. Grand Theft Auto was the answer. Bonus that time. Financially ruined. Well done.
Taking away!
And I wonder if you could just humour me again and just put your hands together for a round of applause for another one of our sponsors. These are the people that do the gorgeous graphics. So for Cleverside, give them a round of applause. Thank you very much to them. They give me free access to some of the most amazing artwork, which we're going to have a look at now. We're going to the seaside, and you've got 10 seconds to get this one. I've just sent you the picture. Now, in the top left-hand corner is what I'm asking you to look for, and look very carefully. They could be any size, but they'll all be in the same orientation. They'll always be that way up. They might be really tiny or really big. So you've got 10 seconds to see how many of the same object you can find. And 7 teams got it. There was 8 hidden there. And a bonus for that was Quizzy Rascal. Well done. And for those of you that struggle to find it, there you go. That's where they were all hidden. Look, one at the top there was really tiny. Look, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 was tucked under some weed there. Oh, my word. OK, we're going to do a conundrum now. You've got 30 seconds to get this. If you're familiar with 8 out of 10 Cats Does Countdown, you know what's going on. Your teaser is firm arse. That's firm arse. And your clue is use responsibly. Firm arse, use responsibly. Firearms. And there we go, firearms was the answer. And well done to Quizzy Rascal for getting that one. I'm going to send you a load of batteries now. Have a look at these. From the biggest to the smallest, tap these batteries in order of size. So from the biggest to the smallest, tap these batteries in order of size. Fourteen teams got it. It's D, C, A, 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 A. There we go. And Quizzy Rascal, do it again. And oh, look at this. Have another picture. What is the name of this weird plant in the Harry Potter films? Seven teams got it. That's called a mandrake. And Quizzy Rascal do it again. Let's get out of here. And here's your last question of the round. The Indianapolis 500 motor race was once part of the Formula One World Championship. Is this A, true, or B, false? Oh dear, only 2 teams got it. It's actually true. From 1950 to the 1960s. There we go, an Austinite to win. Well done, you get the bonus on that one. Well, there we go, that's the end of the round. Now, let's check out that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 22nd place with 5 points, the Daily Bugle. 21st with 28, the Jazz Band. 20th with 35, the Awesome Bar. 19th with 37, Quiztastic. 18th with 40, Gosha Team. Joint 16th with 43, Sir Testalot in the Doghouse. 15th with 46, the Fluffy Wuffy Poodles. 14th with 48, the Cannonballers. 13th with 49, the Fluffy Wuffy Chickens. And 12th with 58 is Quiz Honor. In 11th with 60, it's the In and Outlaws. 10th with 63, the Misfits. Joint 8th with 66, Shut Up Liver, 3 Wise Men. And 7th with 69, it's Quiz Sock. And in 6th with 70, Chatterboxes. 5th with 72, Quizbusters. And 4th with 76, Financially Ruined. And here we go, ready for the top 3. And in the 3rd place, with 82 points, Austin It to Win It. And in 2nd place, 106, Quizzy Rascal, which brings in first with 115, Ben's Lazy. Aha! Well, there we go. That is the end of round 1. I really hope you've enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun putting that together in the early hours of the morning. Oh, my goodness. Right, let's clear that down and let's give you what. We're going to take a little break, but before we do, I need to give you a little nudge about this. Where was Wally last week? I will need to remind you, just in case we get to the last round and you think, oh my God, I forgot to look. Okay, there's a nudge. Scan that QR code, go and have a little look. Look at all the answers to every question. One of them will have a picture of Wally on. If it's on Instagram that you're a member of, have a look on Instagram and find where Wally is written with loads of exclamation marks. Remember everything you can about that answer. Okay, we're going to take a little break now. On the big screens, I'm going to give you the winners of last week's quiz. Same on your handsets as well. There you go. For our good friends that are watching the quiz live online, thank you so much for sticking with us. Do me a little favour, will you? Please hit that like, that share and that subscribe. We'll try and get our YouTube numbers up. I think we're at 207 this morning. Be great if we can get up to 250. That would be absolutely awesome. We're going to play some commercial music in the venue, which we're not allowed to play on our stream. So we're going to give you some non-commercial while we take a break. We'll see you back in about 5 minutes' time. Go and make yourselves a nice hot cup of tea and we'll see you soon. Thank you. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, here we go. Ready with our next round. So these are the rules for the next round, round 2 of the quiz. It works like this. You get 8 points for a correct answer. There's a speed bonus on an 8-point sliding scale. So if the fastest to get the question right, you're going to get yourself 16 points. The next fastest to get 15, 14, 13, and so on, all the way down to 8. I'm also enabling a feature called Go Wide. Have a look at this.
I've enabled a feature called Go Wide. Here's how it works. Go Wide means that you can now submit 2 guesses on letters or multiple choice questions. Or you can include 1 number either side of your answer on a numbers question. Here's how going wide affects the scoring. Remember, if you do decide to go wide, you'll forfeit half of the points available for the question. However, you could still win any speed bonuses that may be available. Right, let's get on with the game.
And your first question of round 2 is a multiple choice. Which US president took the USA into World War II? Was it A, Theodore Roosevelt? Was it B, Franklin D. Roosevelt? Was it C, Woodrow Wilson? Or was it D, Richard Nixon? Seventeen teams got it, 6 went wide. Franklin D. Roosevelt was the answer. Financially ruined gets the bonus. In what decade were national insurance contributions first introduced by the UK government? Portugal became a republic after King Manuel II was overthrown and the pop-up toaster was invented. Was it A, 1910? Was it B, 1930? Was it C, 1950? Or was it D, 1970? Oh my word, only one team got it right. They're in my top 3, so there's no fast track on that. It was the 1910s. And Financially Ruined gets that bonus. During his athletics career, which sports brand made Usain Bolt's running shoes? Ten teams got it. It was Puma. And Quizzy Rascal, 16 points. Another multiple choice. How old was Vincent van Gogh when he died? A, 27. Was he B, 37? Was he C, 47? Or D, 57? And 14 teams got it, 10 went wide, 37 years old. And goes your team, get the bonus. Now I'm going to send you a bit of a cryptic picture. Have a look at this. What US group had a 1994 hit with the song depicted in this picture clue? Nine teams got it. It was, the song was Basket Case by Green Day. And Quizzy Rascal, the quickest to work it out. Hawkesbury, Burray, Carver, Westray and Hoy are part of which Scottish island group? Three teams got it. It was the Orkney Islands. And well done, Austin, to win it, to get the bonus on that one. Okay, we're going to do another audio one. Let's see how you get on with this one. Well, have I done the right one? Let me just have a look. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so here we are. Here come the words. See if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. There we go, 13 teams got it right. You really got my tail in a spin. That's what we were looking for. Fastest team.
Yes, I can hear you,
Yeah,
Clem
well done,
Fandango.
Quiz Honor. This summer, Chelsea paid £60 million to sign which Brazilian forward from fellow Premier League team Brighton? Twelve teams got it right. João Pedro.
Aha!
Bez is lazy, got the points. A group of how many units may be referred to as a score? Twelve teams got it right. 20 was the answer. Austin to win it with 16 points.
Shaken, not stoked.
Another bit of cryptic stuff for you to work. Have a look at this. Name the cultural icon from these emojis. Oh, that was a bit tough. 6 teams got it right. Harambe was the answer. And Quiz Talk got the bonus for that one. Okay, this is a funny one. Pictured here, Don't Tap the Glass, is the recently released 9th studio album by which rapper? Just loving that picture. And 4 teams got it. That was Tyler, the Creator. And Quiz Talk do it again, 16 points. Now I'm going to send you a list of films, starting with the earliest. Tap these films starring Taron Egerton in order of release. Three teams got it right. 2016 was the release of Eddie the Eagle. 2018 was Robin Hood. 2019 was Rocket Man. Tetris was 2023.
Yes, I can hear you, Clem
Well
Fandango.
done. Another bit of word search for you to do. Have a look at this. See if you can find the fragrant spring flower that grows in tight clusters. Here's your doobity-doo music. And 9 teams found it, 1 went wide. Hyacinth was tucked in there. Well done, Austin, to win it for spotting it so quickly. And for those of you that struggle to find it, there you go. It was down the side there, or rather up the side there from the bottom upwards, look. Quite a crafty one. Okay. The 3 sections of an insect's body are the head, the thorax, and which other? 7 teams got it, 1 went wide. It's the abdomen. And those cannonballers get the bonus. What name is given to the waves of acoustic energy that travel through the Earth as the result of an earthquake or a volcanic eruption? Eleven teams got it. Seismic waves was the answer, and those cannonballers do it again. Well done. Okay, I've got another bit of work for you to do, a bit of sleuthing. My little hacker friend has managed this time to hack into the mobile device of a director, of a movie director. See if you can, you've got 30 seconds of Dick Barton music while you try and sleuth your way to find the movie title from this intercepted text message. Teams got it right, 3 went wide. That was the Sixth Sense. I was looking for an S for Sixth Sense. And those misfits, well done. Here's a picture sharing its name with an old-fashioned slang term for an effeminate man. What is this thing? Fifteen teams got it right. Pansy was the answer. Bonus that time. Quizzy Rascal.
Let's get out of here.
Apart from India's games that took place in Dubai due to safety concerns, which cricketing country hosted the 2025 ICC Champions Trophy? Fifteen teams got it, 5 went wide. Pakistan. And India's match has taken place in Dubai. Lost in it to win it, get the 16 points.
Shaken, not stoked.
Okay, I've got another bit of sleuthing for you to do, but you've only got 10 seconds to get. I think everyone's going to get this. My little hacker friend put me in touch with a little friend of his. We'll call him Skippy. He likes to hang around the skips of movie sets and TV studios. This time he's managed to hang around a skip of a video game developer and taken some photos of some discarded props. You've got 10 seconds to work out the name of which video game that these discarded props belong to. Nineteen teams got it, 1 went wide. Sonic the Hedgehog. Now well done to Financially Ruined. How is the animated elephant, whose real name is Jumbo Jr., better known? Sixteen teams got it, nobody went wide. Dumbo was the answer. Fastest team was
Nolaki, Nolite.
Well done. Oh no, he's back again. I'm really sorry about this. We've got our little hacker back, shuffling your handsets up again. All I want to know, first letter of their first name, who is this TV personality? Three teams got it. That was Michael Palin. And those fluffy wuffy chickens get the bonus. Anwar Sadat was assassinated in 1981. Which country was he president of? Five teams got it. Egypt was the answer. And the In and Outlaws get the bonus. Here's a bunch of words. See if you can rearrange them to make a famous line from Shakespeare's play Romeo and Juliet. Oh, only 3 teams got it. What light from yonder window breaks? And there's 3 wise men get the bonus. Oh, let me just have another double check. Have I got? Oh, I think we got a conundrum to do now. You got 30 seconds to see if you can get this one. Your teaser this time is butt scar. That's butt scar, and your clue is please take it away. Scar, please take it away. Subtract. And 14 teams got it right. Fastest team to work it out, Quizzy Rascal.
Let's get out of here.
Here's a picture. Have a look at this. Who is the presenter with his face removed here? Fourteen teams got it. Bradley Walsh was the answer. Quiz on.
Yes, I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
And let me just double check. I've just done everything. Yeah, I've done all of the supplementary stuff. Right, okay, it's your last question of the round. Featuring the song Casual, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess is the 2023 debut studio album by which American singer-songwriter? 4 teams got it, 2 went wide. Chapel Roan was the answer. Fastest team to get that was the Quizbusters. And there we go. That is the end of the round. We're going to now have a look at that leaderboard and see what's happening with those scores. Well, in 22nd place with 5, it's the Daily Bugle. 21st with 52, the Awesome Bar. 20th with 76, the Jazzman. 19th with 90, the Testalot. 18th with 92, in the Doghouse. 17th with 106, Gosha Team. 16th with 121, Quiztastic. 15th with 147, the Misfits. 14th with 148, those Fluffy Wuffy Poodles. And in 13th with 155, those Fluffy Wuffy Chickens. And in 12th place with 173, Shut Up Liver. 11th with 188, Financially Ruined. 10th with 204, Chatterboxes. 9th with 215, Three Wise Men. And 8th with 218, the In and Outlaws. In 7th with 222, the Cannonballers. 6th with 228, Quizbusters. 5th with 257, Quiz Honor. And 4th with 264, Austin It to Win It. And here we go with the top 3. In 3rd place, 269, Quiz Sock. In 2nd, 342, Bez is Lazy, which means in first with 355, Quizzy Rascal.
Let's get out of here.
Well, there we go. That is the end of round 2. Hope you enjoyed that one. Okay, we're going to take another little break. Again, before we do, I just need to pop this up on the screen. Where was Wally? I don't want to get shot. I forgot to do this one break and I nearly got shot. So there you go. There's the QR code. See if you can find him, because I'm going to ask him on the next set of rounds. You won't get a chance to see this until then. So go and get on and have a look. See if you can find Wally. And don't forget, remember every single thing you can about the answer. 40-point question, gold medal ready to be won in the last round. Right, what we're going to do in the meantime on the big screens, we're going to put the winners up there. Same with your handsets as well. Pop the winners up there. And for our good friends that are watching the quiz online, do me a favour, hit that like, share and subscribe. That would be really kind of you. We're going to play some non-commercial music in the stream while we switch over to some music in the pub. And we'll be back shortly. 1, 2. Okay, we're going to start our next few little rounds off now. Let me just explain what's going to go on here. We're going to do 3 tiny little puzzle rounds. Okay, there's 3 little puzzle rounds to do, and you earn an insane amount of points over the next 3 rounds. And the whole point is to stock your points up before we go into our final evil mode round, where I take them all away again. So the first one we're going to start with is 7 squares. Let me just explain how 7 squares work. Now, if you know Hangman or Family Fortunes, you know where they do that bit where they try and find the hidden title or phrase and guess the letters. That's what we're going to do. So you get 3 points if you guess the right letter, and if you get the right letter, and it turns a square orange. However, if you can guess the letter that goes in a green square, you get double points and you get 2 squares in your bank. And the whole point of that is the first team to get the 7 squares will be eligible for the 10-point speed bonus on a sliding scale. Now, if the question ends before anyone completes their 7 squares, those with the most are eligible for the speed bonus. Just remember, though, that duplicate letters will have to be entered more than once. Let's get started. And here's your first one. Your clue is, give the superhero name and their actor from X-Men.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, 8 letters guessed, 12 remaining. 2 teams have 2 squares. See if you can guess what goes in the next green square.
3, 2, 1.
And 2 teams now have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And 7 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. The correct answer was Wolverine by Hugh Jackman. Played by Hugh Jackman. The bonus points, though.
Aha!
So there we go, 34 points to Bez is Lazy. See, there's lots of points to be earned on this round. This time, we're moving into the world of food. See if you can find the dish, its main ingredient, and then the country of origin.
7, 3, 2, 1.
7 letters guessed, 14 remaining, 11 teams have 1 square.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams now have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 3 squares now.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams now have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
5 teams are eligible for that. It was Dolma, Vine Leaves, Greece was the country. Austin it to win it, 31 points.
Not stoked.
Moving on to music now. See if you can find the 2020 hit song, the artist, and the album it's from.
7, 3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team has 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team has 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams are eligible for that bonus. The answer was Willow by Taylor Swift. And Evermore was the name of the album. Quizzy Rascal, 31 points. This time, a little bit trickier. See if you can name the TV show, followed by the setting, and then the main actor.
7, 3, 2, 1.
18 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
1 team's got 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
5 teams have got 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams now have 6. Remember, if you can get those green squares, it's double points for you. 5 teams are eligible for that bonus. That was Game of Thrones, Westeros and Emilia Clarke. Quizzy Rascal, 34 points. Moving on to video games now. See if you can find the video game, the developer, and then the lead character.
7, 3, 2, 1.
13 teams have a square.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 3 squares.
3, 2, 1.
3 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 6. There's just 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
7 teams are eligible for that speed bonus. It was Half-Life, Valve, and Gordon Freeman. And Quizzy Rascal does it again. Bit trickier now. Name the football player, followed by their position, and then their club.
7, 3, 2, 1.
11 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
1 team has 6.
3, 2, 1.
11 teams now are eligible for that bonus. That was Callum Wilson, the striker from Newcastle United. And shut up, Liver. Well done, 31 points to you. Here's your last one. Bit of fun with this one. It's a McDonald's breakfast menu item. A McDonald's breakfast menu item.
7, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, look at that. 4 teams have 2 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 4 squares.
3, 2, 1.
2 teams have 6. 1 to go.
3, 2, 1.
And 4 teams are eligible for that bonus. That was a breakfast roll with brown sauce. And those bonus points, the In and Outlaws. Well done, 31 points to you. That's the end of that little round. Okay, the next one that we're going to do is called the Word Snake round. Have a look at the big screens. Here's a sort of explanation of how it works. Now, it's a bit like Boggle. Look at the clue as to what the word is and then tap the letters in the correct order to complete the word. Now the following letter will always be adjacent to the previous letter, either above, below or diagonally, and pressing a letter that's not adjacent clears the grid, forcing you to start again. Now, if you want to and you've got no idea what the answer is, hit that go wide button. It will take away all the letters that aren't part of the answer. Now, if you do that, you only get half points. You get 20 points if you tap the letters in the right order, but if you've gone wide, that's reduced to 10. There's a 10-point speed bonus as well. Let's get on with the game. Nice and easy to get you started. Can you find Disney's Adventurous Polynesian Girl? And 17 teams got it. 5 went wide. Moana was the answer. And a bonus for that one, winning themselves 30 points. Quizbusters.
You're born to be a pop star.
Let's see if you can get this one as quick. See if you can find the beef cut that forms a T shape. Fourteen teams got it. T-Bone was your answer. And the fastest team to work that out was...
Sweet.
Well
Let's
done,
get out of
Quizzy
here.
Rascal, 30 points. They didn't go wide. Picture one for you now. Remember, you've got to tap the picture to put your answer in. Here comes the picture. Can you find this Marvel character? So, who's the Marvel character? Fourteen teams got it. Loki was the answer. Fastest team. Bezzy's Lazy. Well done. Moving on to pub snacks now. See if you can find the thinly sliced and fried potato snack. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just go back. See if you can find the thinly sliced and fried potato snack. Seventeen teams got it. Crisps was your answer. And the bonus that time goes to...
Sweet.
Quizzy
Let's get out
Rascal,
of here.
30 points. Another picture one taken by a very bad photographer. I want their surname though. Just their surname. Who is this? The 11 teams got it. 3 went wide. Bublé, Michael Bublé. And that bonus goes to the Misfits. Here's your next one. James Bond fans. From a James Bond movie, can you find the surname of the head of Spectre? Seven teams got it. Blofeld, Ernst Stavro Blofeld from You Only Live Twice. And Bezzy's Lazy gets that one. Here is a really tricky one for those Pokemon fans amongst you. Can you find the Gen 1 Pokemon that's hidden here? Ten teams got it. 2 went wide. Jigglypuff was your answer. And a bonus for that one.
Sweet.
Quizzy
Let's get
Rascal.
out of here.
And we're moving on to slightly longer ones. See if you can find the invention that split time zones. It's a tricky one. And 17 teams got it, 10 went wide. Telegraph.
Yes, I can hear you, Clem
Quiz on
Fandango.
it. Get 20 points for that. You went wide. So nice, easy one now, but it's a long one. See if you can find the famous stout from Dublin. Eighteen teams got it, 3 went wide. Guinness was your answer. And a bonus for that one. Well done to Bez is Lazy. And here's your last one. You got 30 seconds of some really tense music. Your teaser is held sack. And your clue is, ooh, that's a bit tight. Okay, there was a problem with that one. Let me just try it again. There's all question marks everywhere. Let's try that one again. Send you the picture. Hopefully all the question marks will disappear. There we go. There's your 30 seconds. Teams got it, 7 went wide. Shackled was the answer. And just to double check how that works out. There you go. 16 teams got it, 7 went wide. Shackled was your answer.
I'll have a vodka martini.
To win it, get that bonus. Well done. And there we go, that's the end of that one. And here's your last puzzle round. This one is called, multi-tap. There we go. And the rules are like this. I'll send you a load of stuff and then I'll read you out an instruction. For example, tap only the singles by the Beatles, okay? The list will always contain 1 or more correct options and you get 4 points and a green tick for every tapped and every untapped correct answer. If you get a full complement of green ticks, that's called a full house, and only full houses are eligible for the 20-point speed bonus on a sliding scale. Tap. Here's a load of words. Tap only the words that are anagrams of at least one other word in the list. And 15 full houses, 7 partials. It was name, main, amen, and mean. And 44 points go to Quizzy Rascal.
Let's get out of here.
Here we go with some clubs. Tap only the English clubs that French striker Nicolas Anelka played for. Four full houses, 13 partials. Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, West Bromwich Albion, Bolton Wanderers, Manchester City. All of them.
Aha!
Bez is Lazy, 44 points. Have some cheese. Tap only the ones that originate from Italy. Oh, that split the room. Only 4 full houses and 18 partials. Well, Edam and Gouda are Dutch, Halloumi is Cypriot, Limburger is German, Machengo is Spanish, which leaves ricotta. That was the only one.
Yes, I can hear you, Clem
Quiz
Fandango.
Honour, 44 points. Here's some political events. Tap only the ones that took place in 2024. One full house, 20 partials. Kamala Harris took over from Joe in the US president election. Keir Starmer became prime minister, and Assad regime in Syria was overthrown.
Shut your mate,
Well done, financially ruined. And if you take a close look at your handsets, you'll see a new icon appear. Wipeout mode has now been enabled. What that means is, from now on, one or more tapped incorrect answers will result in a wipeout, meaning 0 points for the whole question. So if in doubt, do not tap. Here's some characters. Tap only the names of characters from the Ice Age series of movies. It's 10 full houses, 7 partials, sadly 5 wipeouts. There was Manny, Sid and Diego. The others were from Madagascar. Quizzy Rascal,
Let's
44.
get out of here.
Here's some cities. Tap only the UK cities that are further south than London. Oh, wow, 13 full houses. Only 2 wipeouts that time. Truro and Plymouth. Austin it to win it, get 44 points.
Shaken, not stout.
Music one for you now. Tap only the songs by the Killers. Three full houses, 13 partials. Smile like you mean it, Human and Mr. Brightside. The others are all Kings of Leon songs. And
Yes, I
Quiz
can hear you,
Honour,
Clem
44
Fandango.
points. And tap only the people born in China. Wow, 5 full houses, 15 partials. It was Mao Zedong, Jet Li and Xi Jinping. And Gosha team get the bonus on that one. And here is your last one. This is a gold medal one. And it's a picture one. You've got 30 seconds of music, of your sleuthing music to get this one. Now, if you look at the big screens, at the bottom of the big screen, you'll see some icons of the things I'm asking you to look for. So see if you can find a cuddly teddy bear, a fun party hat, a red clay ocarina, a discarded wanted poster, an ornate ruby heart brooch, and a summer parasol. And your 30 seconds of sleuthing starts now. Well, there we go. There are 8 full houses, 11 partials, 3 wipeouts. The correct answer was cuddly teddy bear, a discarded wanted poster, and a summer parasol. And there you go. So the teddy bear was at the back on the stairs, the parasol was right in the middle, the wanted poster was on the floor. And the fastest team winning a gold medal, Quizzy Rascal, come and get your medal. Right, there you go. Well done. And here's the bag of tokens. Okay, let me just open this up and give that a good shake. Put your hand in there, drag out a token. Oh, it's a 20-point token. Okay, so above my finger there, which one of those teams would you like to pick? Gosha team it is. Gosha team have got themselves a token. There you go. Well done. Take that home. Don't forget to bring it with you next time. He came back the other week. You got 3 tokens and over 100 points. Bless his heart. Anyway, round of applause there. Bit of love going. That's the end of the round. And we're going into our last round now. So it's Evil Mode. Those new teams that haven't played before, please have a look and listen to this. This is how it works.
So here we go with the final round of the evening. It's exactly the same as the rounds we've had before, with multiple choice, numbers, letters and sequence questions. Go Wide has been disabled for this round. The difference this time is the scoring, and I've also enabled Evil Mode. You score 16 points for a correct answer. However, because Evil Mode is enabled, it means that you will be deducted 16 points from your existing score if you answer incorrectly. Speed bonus points are awarded on a 10-point sliding scale. So, if you're first and you're correct, you'll win a massive 26 points. The next fastest gets 25, 24, 23 and so on, and then everyone else will get 16. Remember though, in Evil Mode, if you're not sure, you don't have to answer. Don't throw those hard-earned points away. However, fast tracking is still enabled, which means anybody gets a chance to get into first place if the top 3 leaders on my leaderboard either answer incorrectly or fail to give an answer. So it's still an open field for everyone. Right, let's get on with the game.
Okay, first question of your Evil Mode round is a letters question. What Welsh market town shares its name with a nearby mountain range, also known as the Central Beacons? Six teams got it right. Brecon was the answer. And Quizzing Rascal
Let's
gets
get out of
that
here.
bonus. Well done. The alter ego of Princess Adora. What was the name of He-Man's twin sister? Ten teams got it right. She-Ra was the answer. And that bonus, Des is lazy. What boiled bread product originates from the Jewish communities of Poland and is known for its hole in the middle? Eleven teams got it. Bagels. And Quizzy Rascal,
Let's get out of
that
here.
bonus. Here's a picture. Have a look at this. Name this British UFC star. Full teams got it right. Leon Edwards was the answer. Quickest team though.
It's no
Quiz
whitey,
Sock.
no whitey.
What type of small, non-vascular, flowerless plant that typically forms in dense green clumps or mats, often in damp or shady locations, is also the surname of motor racing legend Sterling and modelling legend Kate? And 16 teams got that one. Moss was the answer. Fastest team though. Moss in it to win it.
Shaken. Not stoked.
Also a type of dog. What was the name of the research ship on which Charles Darwin famously travelled? Six teams got it right. The correct answer was Beagle. And the In and Outlaws get the bonus on that one. What was the first name of the recording artist, Nilsson, who released the 1971 album Nilsson Schmilsson? Only three teams got it, but one of those is in my top three. It was Harry. And well done to the chatterboxes for being so quick on that one. Now, I'm not going to send you the next one. You're going to have to work this out in your head, so I hope you're good at spelling. Mind you, there was a huge clue on our word cloud at the start. How many letters appear more than once in the word insubordination? So how many letters appear more than once in the word insubordination? Four teams got it right. There were three. The letter I, the letter N, the letter O.
I just don't see how we can make any money out of this. So, for that reason, I'm out.
Now, according to Zoopla figures, the average monthly cost of renting a home in the UK has risen by how much in the last 3 years? Is it A, £21 a month? Is it B, £121 a month? Or is it C, £221 a month? And 7 teams got it right. It's £221 a month. And quiz
Yes,
on
I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
on that one. Okay, we're going to do this for you now. A little bit of music. See if you can get this one. I'm going to send you a bunch of words again. Let's see if you can put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. So put the opening lyrics of this song in the correct order. And here's what you're looking for. There we go. 7 teams got it right. I'm in serious shit. I feel totally lost. That's what we were looking for. Fastest team to find it. Financially ruined. Well done. There's one for all you chocolate lovers out there. Introduced in 2016. What flavour is this cream egg? And 11 teams got that one. Oreo. Fastest team, though. They are quick tonight.
Yes, I can hear you, Clem
Honor.
Fandango.
And I've got another one for you. It's a little bit of sleuthing for you to do. My hacker friend has managed to get into the laptop of an animated action movie hero and stolen their browser history. Here it comes. You've got 30 seconds of Dick Bart music to try and identify the animated action hero from their browser history.
10.
Oh my word. One team's got it, and they're not in my top three. That was Lucy Wilde from Despicable Me. There was so many clues in there, I thought everybody would get it. But one team got it, they're going to get a fast track wheel. They'll have two buttons on their handset now. One will say spin and one will say pass. It's up to you. The lowest, you could lose 120 points if you're unlucky. They've gone for it. Drum rolls on those tables. Wow, look at that. Straight into first place. You could feel the tension in the room. That was palpable. Well done. OK, here is a list of footballers, ex-England strikers. Starting with the most, put these ex-England strikers in order of most Premier League goals scored. Two teams got it right. It was Alan Shearer was 260 with 187. It was Andy Cole. 150 was Michael Owen and Gary Lineker 0.
It's not likey.
Well done. Now, ending in 2024, the stories in the dark comedy series starring Steve Pemberton and Reece Shearsmith are all linked by what number? So, ending in 2024, the stories in the dark comedy series starring Steve Pemberton and Reece Shearsmith are all linked by what number? Five teams got it. Inside number 9. And those quiz busters, well done.
You're born to be a pop star.
The Quattroporte, the Gran Cabrio and the Levante are all cars from which Italian luxury vehicle manufacturer? Seven teams got it right. Maserati was the answer. Austin it to win it, get the bonus.
Shaken, not started.
Okay, that sound tells me that fast tracking is now turned off for the last few questions of the quiz. We're nearly at the end now. It's a picture one. Name this TV chef. Six teams got it. That's Guy Fieri. Quiz on.
Yes, I can hear you, Clem
30 points. Oh no, it's back again. Shuffling handsets. I'm really sorry about this. Okay, all you want to do is give me the name of this artist. So who is this artist? Oh, nobody got it. A lot of points lost there. That was Morrissey. That was a tough one. Which British band released studio albums including In the Studio, Guilty Till Proved Innocent and Skinhead Girl? And one team got it. The Specials was the answer. And those three wise men, well done. Well done for getting that one. Oh, here we go.
Say, can you see?
Now, who said the following? If you think it was Trump, I want you to give me a T. If you think it was Voldemort, give me a V. So who said this? Fear of the name only increases the fear of the thing itself. Who said that? Was that Trump or was that Voldemort? Oh, that split the rim right down the middle. 8 teams did get it right. That was Voldemort. And Quizzy Rascal.
Let's get out of here.
The Nitro Surge is a device designed for pouring the perfect pint of what beer at home? For 12 teams got it. Guinness was the answer. Quizzy Rascal gets the
Let's
bonus.
get out of here.
Here is your last word search for tonight. It's a tough one. You're going to get 30 seconds again. Here it comes. So here's a word search. There's 6 words at the bottom there, but one of them is not hidden. It isn't in the word search. Only 5 words are actually in the word search. So if you've got a big team, pick a word, give it to a character, give it to one of your players to try and find it. So see if you can find a sloth, a hare, a giraffe, koala, a fox and a donkey. But which one is missing? Wow, 14 teams worked it out. Donkey was missing. Bezzy Crazy gets the bonus on that one. And for those of you struggling, there you go. There's all the words circled that were there, and the one that was missing was the donkey. Notable for petting small animals to death, what is the name of the character from John Steinbeck's classic book of Mice and Men, who is mentally disabled but physically huge? Six teams got it. Lenny Small was the answer. And Shut Up Liver gets the bonus.
It's good to get a goal, obviously. And,
now,
happy to win.
my little friend Skippy, he came across a box of stuff destined to be shredded. And they were from a photo shoot at a McDonald's Happy Meal session. And I don't know why they were scrapping or needed to be shredded, but you got 10 seconds to let me know the name of the film that was having the Happy Meal photo shoot. Four teams got it. That was good, fellas. Oh, well done,
It's
quiz.
no likey, no lighty.
Now, here's a load of things. Starting with the earliest, tap these things in order of when you would typically do them when starting a new game of Minecraft in survival mode. So starting with the earliest, tap these things in order of when you would typically do them when starting a new game of Minecraft in survival mode. Five teams got it right. The correct answer is number 1, collect wood. Then craft iron tools, mine diamonds, build a nether portal, gather blaze rods and kill the ender dragon. Financially
Shut your mouth, you
Ruined
do
gets the bonus. Now, don't put your answers in until you've heard the question. But here we are. Here is your gold medal question. And in the answer, who was the featured artist on the song? So in the answer, who was the featured artist on the song? Five teams got it right. It was Jay-Z. Crazy in Love by Beyonce featuring Jay-Z. And that gold medal is won by Austin to win it. Come and get your medal. There you go. Don't run away. Don't run away. Got a big bag of love here. Go on, have a good old shuffle about in there. What have you got there? Ooh, a 40-point token there. Right, above my finger. Okay, they've decided to give it to Gosha team. Oh, look at that. There's a lot of love coming your way tonight. Well done, Gosha team. So a big round of applause there. Another picture question for you. Here it comes. Have a look at this. See if you can name the sports clothing brand from this logo. Thirteen teams got it. Reebok was the answer. Fastest finger that time. Financially ruined. Here's your last conundrum of the night. It's Ian's tough or tricky conundrums. It's got 9 letters, this one. There's a teaser, but no clue. Your teaser is Butte Jugs. So Butte Jugs, Subjugate. Oh, that was a tough one. And 3 teams got it. Fastest team to get it. Quizzy Rascal. Here's your last question of the round. Traditionally used to describe a thug or a stupid person. What 4-letter word is used by the youth of today to describe the trance-like state reached when riding the edge of an orgasm for as long as possible while masturbating? Nobody got it. It's known as goo. I am so glad one team didn't get it all on its own. That would have been so funny. Anyway, that's the end of the round. And we've got one more question to go. Have a look at this.
So here we go with the last question of the evening. This is the nearest wins round. Here's the rules. I'll read out a question followed by a 10-second countdown. Whichever team input the number closest to the correct answer will score 40 points. And looking at the leaderboard right now, that's going to make a lot of difference. In the event of a tie, the points will go to whichever team submitted their answer first. Remember, evil mode has been switched off, fast tracking is off. You don't lose points in this round, just give it your best guess and good luck. Here we go.
Okay, I promised you a question. The last question of the night was going to be about collective studio albums. So, collectively, how many studio albums did the bands Blur, Pulp and Oasis release during the 90s? So collectively, how many studio albums did the bands Blur, Pulp and Oasis release during the 90s? Here's your timer. I need a number as quick as you can. You're running out of time. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. The correct answer is 13. For submitting the closest answer of 13, the 40 points go to Quiz Sock. And there we go, that's the end of the round. Now let's have a look at that leaderboard and see where we are with those scores. Well, in 22nd place with -204, it's the Jazzman. 21st with -135 in the Doghouse. 20th with 5, the Daily Bugle. 19th with 9, Sir Testalot. 18th with 265, the Awesome Bar. 17th with 431, Dosha Team. 16th with 593, the Fluffy Wuffy Poodles. 15th with 599, the Fluffy Wuffy Chickens. And in 14th with 679, the Misfits. In 13th with 705, Quiztastic. 12th with 810, Three Wise Men. 11th 823, the Cannonballers. And in 10th with 854, Financially Ruined. And in 9th place with 904, Chatterboxes. 8th with 919, Just In It to Win It. 7th with 938, Quizbusters. And 6th with 974, Shut Up and Liver. Oh my goodness, it's been so tight up the top. In 5th place, 1,232, Quiz Honour. In 4th place with 1,258, Quiz Sock. And here we go with the top 3 who have all won a prize. In 3rd place, 1,271. The In and Outlaws. And in 2nd place, 1,460. Quizzy Rascal, which means in first with 1,468. Betty's Lazy. Look at that, just 8 points in it at the top there. Ladies and gentlemen, we really hope you've enjoyed our quiz tonight. If you're watching online, please hit that like, that share, that subscribe. For those of you in the room, thank you for coming. Have a safe journey home. We'll see you same time, same place next week when we do it all over again. Thank you.